When your kid sends an email from Gmail, who else do you think can read that email? Just the person they sent it to? Not even close. Hi, my name is Ben. I'm the family IT guy. I'm a dad and a cybersecurity expert with 30 years of experience, and I want to tell you the difference between what most families use for email and what's actually available. Most email services are accessible by default, like Gmail, Yahoo, and Hotmail. These services are free, and there's a reason for that. Those companies that host your email account can read through your stuff as they please. They scan your emails to build advertising profiles, and they use your data to train AI models. They track when you open emails, what you click, and how you behave. And all of that data is accessible to governments through legal requests, and sometimes without them. You're not paying with money, you're paying with your data. And when you set your kid up with one of these email services, they're paying with their data too, before they're old enough to understand what that even means. So what would it look like if an email provider couldn't read your stuff? Not promises not to, actually couldn't. Think of it like a house key. With most email providers, they hold a copy of your key. They promise to only use it for maintenance. But that key can be used by the people that have access to it, and it can be copied, stolen, or demanded by someone else. Now imagine a system where there's only one key, and you are the person that has it. The system provider never has it. So even if someone shows up with a court order, there's nothing to hand over. In a secure system, that's not just a policy that can change over time. That is the math that powers truly private encryption. This video is sponsored by Proton, and that is exactly how Proton works. Every email, every file, every photo stored in Proton is encrypted with keys that only you control. Nobody at Proton can access your data. No ads, no tracking, no profiling, no AI training on your messages. Your inbox is yours. I use Proton for all of my personal stuff. My email, my calendar, my files, my photos, my passwords, and my two-factor authentication codes. I pay for my own subscription despite being offered free access. That is my full personal endorsement. If you use Gmail and hand your kid Gmail, you've taught them something. You've taught them that other people reading their stuff is normal, that surveillance is just how the internet works. But if you use tools that are private by default and hand your kid those same tools, you've taught them something different, that their stuff is their stuff, and that's worth protecting. You can reserve your kid's Proton email address right now for $1. That dollar goes to the Proton Foundation, a Swiss nonprofit. When they're ready, their private inbox is waiting. Go to the link in the description below and reserve their email address today.